I'm also recording on OBS. I am in this trade. I have already won $1,000 in this trade. I have booked those profits. I'm gonna show proof right now. Give me one moment. Let's sign in here in my account. And I'm gonna show you proof that I closed partials. There you go. That's it right here. You see the time open. This is according to the funded trader time, of course. The close time right here of this partial. Okay, so this is proof. And the trade keeps running. I still have it open. Right here. Only 3 lots. Stop loss is at break even. I will just increase it a little bit. I have the stop loss in a minor loss. I will put it at break even. There you go. Very good. And now we have Nasdaq and SPX500 right here. And we want to see our points of interest. Here we grabbed liquidity on both. We see some form of retracement. I will note down the highs. If we don't find anything, we will go ahead and check out the afternoon session. We will not try to force a trade, as I did yesterday actually. I shouldn't have entered this trade. And here we have a strong algorithmic move. There we go. Let's check out if we have any areas on the far left. On the daily time frame, it is more optimal to do so. Not actually. We only had this area, this liquidity. We filled in this fair value gap, this whole area right here. And we have divergence on the high time frame, on the daily time frame. It's one thing to note down. Now we have grabbed the liquidity above this area. We still have divergence with SPX500. It is 9:32 New York time. If I would target something in these occasions, I would target the breaker blocks. I have started implementing them into my trading game. Breaker blocks are very strong. If you get some confidence, you can use them as targets, you can use them to enter trades. They're just amazing. One thing that I have started doing, by the way, guys, is I'm optimizing my thumbnails for YouTube. I'm trying to make everything be the same, look the same, more professional. Divergence here, liquidity grabbed here. Let's see what we got here. Even though preferably I want to be entering after 9:50. We have to be patient, guys. We don't need to rush things. And of course I have made mistakes as well. We shouldn't be making mistakes because we want to elicit something out of the market which does not exist, which is not there, in other words. Okay. I'm opening just a single time frame as well, so we can look at things individually at the same time. These I have already closed right here. partials. DXY, let's look at it from the daily time frame a little bit. Grab the liquidity below this time frame. We have already tapped into this area now. We can start going towards the upside. Also on USD CAD, the trade that I was in. You see how price reacted from this now, let's call it breaker block, broke above it, reacted on it exactly, and then went again. But we can certainly expect for price to retrace back into one of these areas exactly right here. Same exact thing, of course, on SPX500. This is the most important FVG. Here we get a break towards the downside. This is a trade that I might take if price retraces back here. I don't see it happening though. It doesn't matter. We might have an opportunity for a continuation towards the upside. By the way, let's be completely clear. Here we have a breaker block as well. So it is not mistaken to take your trade from here with stop loss above this area and target this area, for example, 1-to-1. Okay, as it looks, we might be going down to this breaker block very quickly. And we have this volume imbalance as well down here. Let's note that down. We have it here as well. Wow, look at this movement. In the past, I would have entered instantly right here with a market execution. It's not the most optimal thing to do though, but in occasions like this one, it is kind of optimal. We touched the breaker block right now. Important stuff to note down. We have divergence from the other side. Look at that. Here and here. We just tapped onto the breaker block. We weren't looking at price action right here. We should have entered here actually. Look at the perfection of tapping onto this breaker block. It's crazy. From the 15-minute time frame, look how it tapped on it. Could be possible to do something like that, of course. $9.50 is approaching. Generally speaking, after price tapping onto this breaker block, we can still be bullish. Or we have to cover those volume imbalances. Longs are possible, by the way, until those breaker blocks, one of those being right here. Not yet, but they are possible. Here we are almost tapping onto the breaker block, which is this whole area though, so price might retrace deeply inside it. Here I have it on the 15-minute time frame. You see how much deeper retracement we do have. I will delete those lines now. The 950 lines. On SPX500 we have way deeper retracement already. Beautiful divergence. Yeah, we penetrate now this breaker block. Divergence is still holding. To be honest, I expect both of those to go down here at some point after 950, probably. There you go. We have multiple divergences here. Here we tapped onto this order block as well. We have this divergence as well. I still expect a deeper retracement though. I'm just noting down the lows and the highs in this occasion. That's all I'm doing here. Okay. I would love to see this volume imbalance being tapped into. We have it here, we have it here as well, of course. I'm watching a very funny video. Waiting for a grab of liquidity again. I can see that my YouTube channel, by the way, has been resurrected by the dead from the dead. It had been dead for quite a long time now, for some reason. To the point that the more energy I put, the less output I was seeing. Let's see what's going on with Discord. Here we see a push, but that means nothing for us if we don't grab some liquidity, at least tap onto one of those volume imbalances. The truth is that we could have entered here with a market execution, but we would be activated, even on this small retracement, we would be activated, let's say here, and target that, for example. Not good. I don't really like it, so I'm staying away from the trade. Simple as that. Here, of course, we have a change of character. We will have it up here, actually. We don't have any change of character. Technically, we have it here, but the proper change of character is up there. Without any grabs of liquidity, we are doing nothing, of course. Okay. Remember that if price is reacting from this breaker block right here, we could be going towards the downside. This of course does not seem like an opportunity to buy. This is like a redistribution on a lower scale, on a smaller scale, let's say. And it is the most possible scenario here to redistribute and go down. Strong bullish pressure now. Again, we might be coming back to this breaker block to test it and then go down again. So here we might be having a second type of divergence. I will delete those lines to eliminate confusion. And this second type of divergence will be now, let's delete those lines as well. This one as well. This second type of divergence, if it happens, it could be from here until here, let's say, until this breaker block. On the other hand, Nasdaq might do that. This is something that might be of high interest to us. So we will see if we will still be taking a short in this occasion. Let's see. We got nothing to lose, but wait. We can certainly wait for this scenario to play out. I don't have any other scenarios in my mind, so if this doesn't play out, then I will see you in the afternoon session. I will add some horizontal lines here on my MT4 platform as well, because I am taking the trades from here, as you see. We are now approaching my scenario. If we tap onto this breaker block, on the other hand, we will grab liquidity on Nasdaq. We might be having another short, which might be a big opportunity for us to go ahead and at least hit this imbalance, this volume imbalance down here. Just grab the liquidity above it and make me happy. I wanna see the liquidity being grabbed 1000%. It is going for it, as you can see. Yep, beautiful. That is now what I call beautiful. Now create some structure for us, please, something like that. And we will go ahead, if we at the same time react from this breaker block, and we can enter a short trade. Let me check out the Notion thing again. To calculate something on Nasdaq. Okay. I wanna see if my scenario will play out. We are approaching the breaker block. We don't have any structure though up here, but here we are approaching the breaker block. As you see it, we see a reaction. We haven't really tapped exactly onto this breaker block. We have tapped onto this one though. We want to see some structure being formed. Here we almost have it. We want to see one more candlestick. Okay, and boom, this thing. Still, of course, the low of the candlestick which is being formed should be below this low, and then the one above, and then again below, in order to consider it a break of structure, a valid structure point. In other words, we do not have structures being formed yet in none of these two pairs. I'm still expecting to see a tap here. If it does me the favor to do that, and I will be entering a short, I will be going for this liquidity for sure. Even here I will consider entering if I see it, because we might not have touched onto this breaker block, but we tapped onto this FVG, you see, with this wick over here. Beautiful. Yep, and we see some beautiful reaction, but of course I wanna see a change of character, otherwise I'm not entering anything. Structure has not been formed yet. I see very strong bearish pressure. By the way, on the MT4 platform we have tapped onto the breaker block. So one thing to note down is that I would love to enter on Nasdaq though. We now create some structure over here, which is very good news. If we break below it, I am willing to enter a trade. Looks very interesting to me. I don't know how you see it, guys, but to me it looks very promising, very interesting. So if we break impulsively below this area, I think I will be entering a short. You see why we are waiting patiently. Another small grab of liquidity is possible here. We can easily target this liquidity over here. But first of all, we want to see some strong movement, breaking structure. SPX500, since it reacted from the breaker block, doesn't have the power to go up at all. Now we see a strong move also on Nasdaq. Let's see if this move breaks below structure. That would be very nice. Okay, let's wait for the next candlestick. The bearish pressure is there, but I don't want to do anything impulsive. I want to see this beautiful imbalance being formed, even though I'm going to be entering with the market execution as it seems. There we go, we see a strong movement. Still, I want to see a break below. Not just that. This is not enough, of course. This is to induce those traders who placed a sell stop below this area. Let's see what this candlestick does. Okay, I like this candlestick. I like it a lot, but it still has to break structure. Very nice. Still, let's wait for the next one to form. Okay, let's sell it actually. We are into the trade. There you go. Look at the trade right here on my MT4 platform. very strong. We closed a bunch of profit, more than 1,000 already. Beautiful stuff, very beautiful stuff. I entered with the momentum. I will show proof instantly. It's a pity for the people who didn't enter the live trading session here. That's crazy, they missed. They really missed on this trade. Not good. I'm still in the rest of the trade right here. As you see, stop loss at break even. I'm monitoring it manually. I will put it actually right now. There you go. Stop loss is at break even. And my target is now here at least. I just have another alert to see how it reacts from this breaker block. I'm gonna announce it on Discord. Here we are still into the trade. I will show proof now from the funded trader account. We have still a decent amount of money going on, decent lot size. So these are, I'm sorry, these are the winners. Very good. Even if we get stopped out in this one, I don't care at all. You see how much I packed as profit. Beautiful profit. Of course, I don't want to get stopped out, but it is possible now because this can make us so much more money. Definitely, it can make us a lot of more money. So I would love it to keep going and not stop us out here. I'm just waiting until this one either stops us out or it breaks this structure. If it breaks this structure, I'm gonna go offline. As it seems, it's gonna be stopping us out for the rest. We will see a little bit though. And I might even close it manually here. I have it on minus $26 loss, $22, which is nothing. It's break even on a $50,000 account, of course. Nice bearish pressure now, even though it looks like it's gathering liquidity to go towards the upside. We might be seeing a push downwards. Or not, but we don't care anyways. I showed you proof of the today's trades. 2000 packed today. I'm closing it manually and I'm calling it a day, and that's it. Another $10 packed. So life is good. Note down that we might react now from this breaker. Okay, so stop losses could be still above this area or above the breaker, but I'm looking everything, let's say, in confluence with each other, because you might ask, how did you know and you closed profits here? I will tell you how. Price was reacting from this area on SPX500, so I decided to do that, to close the partials down here. Okay, whatever happens now. I don't care at all. That was it for today. And probably I will be trading again during the afternoon session. I have 2 in 2 wins today. Beautiful wins. Okay, beautiful, absolutely amazing wins. USD CAD for 1000 $120 as I showed you, and this one for a total of $945. Amazing stuff right here on ChrisFX. Feel free to join my signals. I'm putting a lot of effort going live every single day. This is gonna do it for now, and thank you all for watching. Until next time, bye bye.